Hi traders, here's the economic calendar and trading game plan for the upcoming week. On Monday, March 3rd, we have the S&P Global Manufacturing PMI at 9:45 a.m. Eastern, followed by the ISM Manufacturing PMI at 10 a.m. This day is relatively quiet until the 10 a.m. data. We're going to wait for the ISM numbers to drop and then look for a clear trend to develop after the initial volatility. That means we will avoid trading right at 10 a.m. because price can whipsaw. By 10:15 or 10:30, we should have a sense of direction for index futures, forex, metals, crypto, and energies. If a trend emerges in any of these markets, we can trade in line with that direction for a couple of hours. If the data is in line with expectations, we might just get a choppy session. So keep an eye on volatility and be prepared to stay out if there's no real momentum. On Tuesday, March 4th, there are no major USD news events scheduled during the normal trading hours. Historically, days without significant data tend to be more range-bound, unless we get an unexpected headline or a strong carryover trend from Monday. We will likely focus on technical trades if we see a breakout, but otherwise we might avoid this day altogether because it could be slow, and we want to preserve capital for Wednesday and Friday, which tend to offer stronger moves. On Wednesday, March 5th, we have the ADP Employment Change at 8:15 a.m. Eastern, followed by the ISM Services PMI and factory orders at 10 a.m. This is a big day for volatility. We'll want to steer clear of trades right at 8:15 a.m. and 10 a.m. because both releases can spark quick and unpredictable moves. Our plan is to let the dust settle, then join whichever trend appears to take control in the late morning. If ADP and ISM come in strong, that might pressure gold and lift the dollar. Stocks could initially fall on rate hike fears, or they might rally on growth optimism. So don't jump in too quickly. Just wait, confirm the trend, then ride it from around 10:30 a.m. onward. If we get conflicting data, a strong ADP, but a weak ISM or vice versa, we might see even more back and forth movement. The bottom line is to be patient around these events and do not overtrade in the first few minutes after each release. On Thursday, March 6th, we have weekly unemployment claims at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, plus the trade balance. Historically, the market often consolidates ahead of this release, then sees a small reaction after 8:30. Unless the number is a big surprise, we don't expect sustained moves, especially since Friday's non-farm payrolls are right around the corner. We might see a quick scalping opportunity right after 8:30 a.m. if there's a big deviation in the claims figure, but otherwise this day tends to be a sideways session. If we do trade, we'll likely aim to grab smaller profits quickly, as any move can fizzle fast. Finally, Friday, March 7th, is Non-Farm Payrolls Day, with the report coming out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. This is the week's main event and often dictates the strongest moves of the entire month. We don't want to have any positions on right when NFP hits. The market can spike one way, reverse, and spike the other way. Instead, let's observe the initial reaction for a few minutes after 8:30. Once the market picks a direction and shows follow-through, we'll look to trade that momentum. If the jobs number is strong, we could see rising yields, a stronger dollar, and weakness in gold. Stocks can go either way. Sometimes they fall on rate hike fears, sometimes they rally on positive economic news. If the number is weak, we might see a drop in the dollar, rallies in gold and stocks, and a pullback in yields. The key is not to guess, but to let the market show us which scenario is unfolding, then jump on the established trend. Typically, these trends last through the morning, and many times we'll see momentum until early afternoon. That's the plan for this week. In short, we'll focus on Monday after 10 a.m. for a quick trend trade, avoid or take light technical trades on Tuesday, be ready for bigger moves on Wednesday after ADP and ISM, trade cautiously on Thursday with the 8:30 a.m. claims, and then go into Friday's non-farm payrolls looking for the week's biggest opportunity, but only after the report is released. Good luck in the markets this week.